We badgered around in the conversation, and finally the pitch was made. Do you want in? Do you want out? For a lack of better sense or better judgment, I said I wanted in. The only thing that kept bothering me at this particular time was Ed and Tom Reisner, especially those two, kept talking about you can trust me, we aren't gonna bump each other off as soon as we get the gold like a bunch of mafia hoodlums. I still think the main reason I was recruited into that group of the original 4, and then I think I was the first one to say that I won't go if Ed goes, and they cut him out and brought in another rather capable individual who can lug scuba gear through airports at a commendable speed. Some of his other assets which can be mentioned is surviving a pickup and interrogation by some rather qualified individuals of the Philippine government, can spend pesos on the last evening in town at a commendable rate. Anyway, the main reason that they wanted me in was if there was gold there. After initial recon they knew by checking it out that I had the contacts in Southeast Asia to get rid of the gold. They also knew that another member who Robert K. trusted very much. Between the two of them they could launder it in Rhodesia, and we will get into the thumbnail sketch of how we were going to do it. How I was going to do it a little bit later on. On the evening of the 7th of September 1978, I received a phone call from Mike at 6:30 in the afternoon. We discussed further the project of the recovery of the monies, and I was told that I had been checked out and that I was no longer working with or for the agency. Somebody did check me out at that time. They found out 2 things that they couldn't have obtained without a rather detailed check or having access into the CIA master files. One thing they found out that in 1969, a mixed-race black person who ran a Seoul restaurant in Bangkok, Thailand, named Homer Jackson, with extremely light skin and kinky black hair, hazel eyes, his skin was a yellowish tint instead of a black one. He was married to, or at least an Asian marriage, to a Thai national. He was retired from the Air Force and made his way from Bangkok to Okinawa, to Saigon to Laos, and back to Okinawa on a regular basis, and I was instrumental in busting him carrying about 70,000, meaning thousands of dollars, US in morphine base. I still think that Mike checked me out through his CIA contacts.